So when you think about OPP, I mean, what was your thoughts about, so I'm talking about global, because sometimes you talked about, Jersey and New York. I'm talking about global, being the people in across Africa, across Europe are really engaged in the song. What was it like for you? Did you know that it could be a hit, or what was your thoughts when you guys did it and were getting ready to release OPP?
Nah, nah, we had no idea. We know it felt good. Yeah, we knew it felt good. We knew everybody, every time we played it around the way, everybody was just like, yo, that joint right there is so dope. That's dope. That's dope. We knew that. But we had no idea, man. We had no idea. And even when it started playing on the radio, everybody was riding through the block and they were playing it like crazy. They had this video show called Video Jukebox, and that's when people used to order it and pay for the
Yeah,
video. And they
like
would
the
just
box
keep
and stuff.
coming on and keep on, come on, coming on. And we were just sitting there just like, wow, with our jaws dropped. Just like, wow. Like we had no idea, man. Like seriously.
I mean, it's probably one of the biggest crossovers. So when you talk about crossover, it gets to the pop side. You have people who, whites enjoying it because it's like, well, we don't. It's like a nursery rhyme, and we don't know what OPP really means and stuff. As I said, to come off the bat with a massive hit like that, um, was it too, or was it overwhelming, or was it like, yeah, we're ready for this, or what was it? What was it like for you guys as high school kids, friends, and
Definitely not overwhelming. I can tell you that because it's what we were working for. Like I said, we were going hard. So, I mean, it was shocking that it was that big out the gate, but
yeah,
it wasn't overwhelming. We were ready for it. We were definitely ready. We were primed for it. I mean, like I said, we were doing talent shows. So it wasn't like we never been on a stage. It wasn't like we wasn't ready for the limelight and for you to thrust us or push us out there and
okay,
push us on the stage and get booed. No, it wasn't that. We already got booed before we got on. So we knew how to get booed. We knew what to do so we wouldn't get booed again.
yeah,
So once that record came out and was on, it was on. At that point, there was no stopping us from that point.
wow. And what with the record being that big? If you can think back at some of the shows or the place or people you met off the back of that album record that really sort of blew your mind, like, look, I don't know, we're on the Tonight Show, or we're, or
Yeah.
we're performing in Japan. What was it? What we're looking back, what would you say is like the wow moment from that early days, from that record?
The Apollo.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because everybody, wanted to go to Harlem, wanted to go uptown. Everybody, Showtime at the Apollo was on
Yeah,
TV.
Sandman. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but also even beyond that, there was hip hop shows that they would have there, not Showtime at the Apollo show, just
Okay.
straight concert shows that they would have there. And if you were anybody, the cream of the crop, anybody that was hot, you had to do a show at the Apollo, and you
Yeah.
had to come in and rock the house. And like I said, when I mentioned earlier of us going to see BDP and Public Enemy and all of them, that was at the Apollo.
Wow.
So yeah. So we went from going to see shows there, holding up the New Style jacket, and Chuck D saying, "I see you, New Style." We went from
Wow.
that. Yeah, we went from that to finally being on that stage and doing 3 shows in one night, and
Wow.
people hanging off the balcony and off the rafters in there, and it's going crazy.
Wow. Did you touch the Apollo is it the
Yeah, everybody when you first go there, you do that, Yeah, you got to, because you see that on TV. So the first thing you do when you walk up in there, you look for the log and you're like, "Where's that thing?"
yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, how did your family and friends react to OPP number, biggest album song of the year out there? What, I mean, they must have seen the hard work you put in, but that's, as I said, that should have taken everyone by surprise.
I mean, it's definitely overwhelming for them, because at that point now, you got money flowing in, you got you're on TV every day, and I mean, it's just like it's unheard of, really, to be honest. I mean, it's a crapshoot with all of this stuff. It's like sports. I mean, how many, everybody plays sports,
Yeah,
but who's going to make it to the pros, you
yeah,
know? So when you do have the few or the one of the few, it's like hitting a lottery. So basically, you know, it's natural for your friends and your family and people to be it to be overwhelming to them, and at the same time, you know, to be a joy for them as well, you know. And people like, especially your immediate family members or people you went to school with or grew up with, the first, you know, they're just as happy, you know, for you to say, hey, you know what, I know him, I went to school with him, that's my guy. I mean, I was in me and him used to be in school all the time, that's my boy. Oh, I grew up right next door to him. You know, so, and I mean, at the end of the day, and we know that, and we represent that as well, though. We represent for all of those people that cheered us on, that championed us on. You know, that's what we represent, and we represent them as well.
Yo is in the house, representing hip hop because it don't stop. We gonna do it like this, bring it in for my homegirl Tivo. IBWC is in the house, and this is how we gonna do this. This is for you, Arsenio. Check it out. Everybody wanna host, but everybody's not a hostess. The hostess with the hostess. Arsenio, the boldest, the biggest, the baddest, the meanest, the toughest. So plus this, we roast this song just for you. So in the meantime, and in between time, baby, you work your thing and I work mine. The why-yo is so fly. Just another reason why this beat is so tight. I'm a mastermind of our rhymes, a mastermind of our time with these gangster lines. The A to the R-S-E-N-I-O. Here we be, you and me for the last Arsenio. So the man with the plan at 11:30. Give props to hip-hop 24/7. And I'ma miss him, seeing him convince him. Talk neck from Cleveland, Ohio, he's handsome. Work taking for ransom, smooth with his romance. And they bust the move, yo, he's all that it is. When I say Arsenio, you say Arsenio. Arsenio. Accident conjunction that makes us eternal like a picture. Your picture, I'll picture, raise a rep to riches future. Make a myth, in fact, until I take the bills, I make the seals. You get attracted, you're the rapping with the highest level to double L lowercase T or W-N. Don't trouble, I wash your bubble, then leave you for roommates. Yo, check, some can't see me. If it wasn't for Arsenio, it wouldn't be no late night TV. Question, why is it that MCB whacking major labels wanna sound and act rap? And you'll that. Word to life, I'm coming wrong. Cause once you add the hip to the hop kick, it equals out to the...
I be hating sucking MCs, and you sucking niggas. Posing like your heart when we know your damn car. What you figure? Rhyme-wise, I do the figure eight so precisely. Musically, I be the urge to sit back and light me. With my man named Chip and the fool stick.
Ooh, what's it gonna do when you see the full six come through? Ooh, what you gonna do when you see the full six come through?
Shoot, good bit of go to my one, to my two. I can't see a thing. Like Mr. Malone, this everything. Look at the perfect stuffy, naughty, nappy, jack in the box, dreadlock, rocks on there. What's up, Scott? Got tools, shiver my tip levels. Oh my gosh, oh my cool shots. All right. Got the hiccups and I rips up many tracks. He's just singing, yo. Check out the flow of my man, C.S. Moore.
What? Hit the lights and I appear beyond the stratosphere. Impeccable functioning. If you're pretty, let your lady sleep in Carmel City. Beginning in the day, you land and hunt from beachfront. The lip blunts, the all degree was sipping OJ with the Don P. To bring it like it counts to be luchified. See, you're sexified and women spell me nationwide. You say you want my lips where and I can grab your what? I love your hips like breast faces with a firm butt. No doubt, I'm cruising on Arsenio Hall. Yes, y'all. And you know
stars in the house to get a rap. And one love to Arsenio, now check it. Original ball head, Brooklynite, boy instructor. I came back to lay down law to the suckers. I crush ya. You don't appear to be my brother. One more false move, I grab the toast and bust ya. You stop talking trash past the L. Got mad clientele, real brothers know me well. Other rappers go on tour and hide in their hotel. Me and the crew, where as true as they come, son.
But 1, 2 with the books covered with the crazy Jay-Z. Going up the spot before my man gets Swayze. Said it from the east, Joe said it from the east. 5 years on the set, now it's time to say peace. I flips in, I rips in, I check out how I do it. Only hip-hop show representing hip-hop. They got me on the track, black and sweeter than candy. I rip it like this with my man and Sandy. Yeah, it's like that, y'all, yeah, it's like that. Check it out, how we do it, yo, we know it's like that.
Yo, all stage 29, just a Wu-Tang Clan off the headline. Those niggas get blown out the throne with Jake Leonard. Pulling on bars,
Lyrical psycho.
armed and dangerously the best girls of those who are now yak and shot while I blast the spot. You took off warm up the cipher with a rhyme that was hyped by Wu-Tang Sniper.
Yeah, 1, 2, check it out, 1, 2, check it, 1, 2, check. So, up to the top of the head. I stop my fingers like I told you. Your career is over, motherfucker. What you getting at? Amateur rapper, circle that wick, whack. Yes, KRS, Arsenio, you are the better man. We can never ever check David Letterman. So we coming in a place right now. Yo, Mad Lion, show him how. Arsenio, there's no need to worry. That's over today tonight. You're living and lose your life, so you don't have to worry at all. We shine our claps every night. He's not till he's satisfied. Big respect in every aspect. When it was a move, big respect. Big respect. I see you every day. I see you say big respect. I see you. So come to our living. Not a mercy. Big respect. You know you gotta go in the hip hop world. And check it out. Check it out. Yo, recognize this black man is definitely caught up in the house. Wu-Tang Clan. We got Light, we got Latifah, Treach, CL Smooth. Listen up, if it wasn't for Arsenio, you wouldn't see no rap on TV right here. So give mad respect and props out to the originator. Say oh!
Yo, the black man is gone. 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 The black man is gone.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of the Halftime Chat community. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. But most importantly, why don't you consider being a member? That's a way of supporting the channel, but also getting a lot of videos ahead of time, a lot of behind the scenes stuff, and some exclusive content that doesn't get shared. But anyway, thanks for watching, and thanks for being part of Halftime Chat.
Sweet.